Well, it's working so far. Hello everybody. I'm just going to show you how to get I just gotta figure out all my controls here. How to get the triforce in Zelda. Now you might be thinking, like, I don't know how to control this game, and obviously this is not the way you play it. I'm at the field at night, just wandering around like a retard. Drawbridge is up, so we know this is not the title screen. This is the cutscene place for when you first see Gendorf come out on his, whatchamacallit, his horse. During the dream that you have at the beginning of the game. And this is actually cutscene link, and I say this is cutscene link because this text, this model that has a different texture on it that you can only see when the camera gets a certain distance away from it. This is one of the test maps that they had used a lot, but it don't go to the right places like this. This is obviously not the right place, but that's okay. There's an integer overflow happening here, and these things aren't set to the right places. And this actually is glitched as well. For me doing it on the phone, a certain GPU doesn't load, and it's supposed to say the end right here. Because this is actually the last place in the game where Child Link comes to Zelda after he had already done everything, and it says the end. But since it's cutscene link here, what we don't know is that there's another Zelda way up there that we can't see because we can't get close enough to her, and she's really hard to find, but she's up there. And the reason why she's up there is because both Link and her have the same cutscene in the sky before the end of the game when he sends them back. And that cutscene link has the effect on his hand. But we can't see the effect on his hand because he's not a certain distance away from the camera. So what we do is we take them back behind here where there should be water. Okay, but there wasn't because I've landed in the wrong spot. See, this is very finicky. The fact that I got this working on a phone is like freaking nonsense. Like, I've done this so many times in one day because it wasn't working. Like, I couldn't even get the actual beta quest to work. Like, the actual thing to start at the right map and everything. Like, it's been a pain. Apparently the things have changed since I did this. Like, this is actually not a new discovery. This is quite old, very old in fact. Son of a bitch. And you know what? Let's get a cat. That's what we wanted. Okay. Yeah, it's been very hard to get this, and I thought this was actually a fever dream I had, and I had never found the Triforce before, but yep, it's here. It's there it is. It's on his hand. You see, it's only one of them's lit up. But that's the effect before the thing shrinks down upon it, and it's like, wow, it's on his hand. It's an effect. But you can see it this way, and I think the game just crashed. Yeah, that's the thing about this, oh, no, we're not crashed yet. See, that's the thing about this, beta quest, you can often, crash, because everything's broken. Like, this is not the way it's supposed to be. Like, Zelda is not here, Adult Link should never be here, actually, in the course of the game. That's what's cool. Like, those are places shouldn't be at all, for sure. This is in Kakariko Village. So I bet we're gonna come out in Kakariko Village. Nope. Did we crash? Sometimes you can give it a second. I think we crashed though. That's the thing about beta questing, I guess. Let's see. And we're back. It's kind of creepy hanging around here. The ambient reverb is turned up a bunch. This is where most people go in the beta quest. Even though it takes you out of beta state because it gives you all your items and hearts and stuff back. But I like this particular map because it has like a cheat on it and you can get a good height check. Cutscene Link is very much slower than Cutscene Sheik, apparently. And he's actually saved off screen as an asset for this cutscene, as is most people. As most people are, but he doesn't disappear as you get farther away. However, I've noticed that these things do a lot more. Inside the town, this is not the same town. Its effects do not load quite as quickly or right. But if I'm not mistaken, this prop is supposed to be thrown anyways in this cutscene. Smoking fire. Yeah, it's cool. The house is on fire. So, I guess the only thing special about this really is that there's a fairy circle right here for no reason. That's something. I've pretty much exasperated all the routes to go to in the beta quest, but I haven't gone to the hole over here, but I'm starting to see why I haven't, because it's not actually in this version. Let's look behind the wall a little bit. The camera's actually, because of this cutscene link, I've noticed that the camera is a weird distance from him all the time, and I'm able to see things behind things differently too. Like the outside skybox is a lot more. But it could just be the resolution of the game displaying on my phone, because I actually don't usually do this on the phone. I usually do this with computers and stuff. On real hardware. It's really smooth. Crash. In transitions, it will crash the most. And the transition crashes, they usually don't come back. So what we're seeing here, failure to communicate. And so I'm doing this a lot longer than I thought I would do. See, and I know this is not the title screen. I used to always think this was the title screen. But I've noticed that there is the artifact of the title screen that's usually here, because there's usually a tree over here, which is not in the real game. And there's usually a lot more fairy circles over here, which are circles of rocks. And the camera sweeps by them real quick, they're on this wall. I will also creep when it starts. There's really nothing to see here though. Like, I'm based toward Lake Helia, and going to the woods just like makes you get zoomed in to the beginning of one of the cutscenes, but it's like you're stuck at an angle and it's crashed. I think Lake Helia stuff is pretty much just normal where it crashes, and this crashes a lot too, but going to Zor's River, sometimes it will take you to Jabu Jabu, and if you tick off a lot of the right boxes, these flags that we're not seeing getting checked all the time, for the random number generators, we can get like a actual platform over there that's a beta element, but we can't right now. But we can see beta Jabu Jabu with the sapphire, the Zora sapphire on its face, and he's also farther away from the thing than he ever is actually in the main game. And there's a purple hue that I'm detecting this time. It's not usually there. But if we do go over there, we will fuck up the entire game. Like interacting with anything, like inspecting to see if there's any new vegetation around the tree trunks or anything, or going towards the ice cavern, will surely crash it. But, oh shit. Also, if you didn't know, because I didn't know, I had C buttons. Check this out. If you use the other stick while you're playing, you'll flick Link's tongue around to pitch. So you can do like this same note higher or lower. Yeah, but that's with the other stick. And that works in game usually. I will try to go towards the ice cavern, but this never works. And then I'm quitting this because I was only supposed to show you guys the damn triforce. And I'm actually not a YouTuber or a content creator. You'll probably see because this is not going to be very good, well edited or nothing. Okay, well, yeah, and here we see a beta element, a red throne, which could have previously held a treasure chest, but it doesn't in the real game, because in the real game we fight a white wolflow here, and then a chest appears and we get the iron boots. And there's not an actual door here, like a door. Like, this is a door for a house. This is not a door for a ice cavern. So that's different. Now, I can go down... I can try to go down here, and I can try to go in there. And I think I know what's in there. Which is the ice cavern, but it's the wrong colors. If I'm not mistaken. Because I've actually seen this map before. These wall textures look weird. It could just be my resolution, though. Not so much a beta element. Yeah, but yeah, wrong color. Like it gets like it takes over the entire place. It's like a. I guess this was going to be a zone ambient effect or something. Testing, but nah. And it just crashes. It's just the same ice cavern that crashes with no enemy, so it's like, it's really boring that way. Because I've seen this ice map before, that's why I knew what this thing was. Like none of these discoveries that I'm talking about are going to be super new. Oh, there's a door down here in Red Mist, huh? Well, that is strange. I've never seen the Red Mist thing. Oh no, it's not. It's not Red Mist. It's me looking through the the throne thing. I call it a throne. I don't think these little jaggedy thingies are here either. In the real one. Yeah, I have them on my items, but I can't equip my boots. I can hover. Let's see what else we got. Everybody, let's go. Might as well. It's gonna crash in here somewhere. I guess this is what they wanted to be an entrance. Because it's showing a long triangle or something, but I think that's supposed to go to a different hallway. So apparently this is not where I've been. I've never been to this one with all these black spaces before. Seems like there might be an obstacle in my way that right here that I can't see. I can't see it. Yeah, but this is pretty much what the beta quest ends up being, is a bunch of nonsense. Damn, this bug's back here. Only the staff left it all the way in the left-hand corner. Yeah, let's do it. This should break it. Well, that was me finding the triforce and running around for 10 damn minutes. Thanks, everybody.